How's it going, YouTube? This is TJ, the Married Guy Gamer, with another video. I've got just a couple of pickups, but mostly I wanted to do a trade video. So I've got a bunch of games here now. I don't know, 12, 15 games here to give off, that kind of thing, to see if anyone's interested. But I want to start with a gift. This is from my buddy ElevatorFan559. He had picked up Golden Sun for the Game Boy Advance. Now this is a game that after I had finished basic training, I went out and bought a Game Boy Advance because somebody had showed me this game and I liked it. And when I went and bought the Game Boy, of course they were added as a game, and ended up buying Zelda 4 Swords. So I've just kind of been on the lookout for this game ever since 2001. So kind of cool to find it now. So very, very much appreciated. Thank you very much, Elevator Fan. Check out his channel. He does a ton of pickups from, I think, mostly Value Village, but he finds a lot of good stuff. His videos are like a minute and a half each, so really there's no excuse not to watch them. They're short, they're great, so check him out. Definitely thank you very much, and there is a package coming to you, so again, just much obliged, man. Thank you very much. Next, I want to just show a couple of pickups here. First is another Game Boy Advance game. It is Super Army War. I don't really know anything about this game other than it's an Atlas title, so that's why I picked it up. With it, I also picked up Tekken 5 Greatest Hits. This game is complete, and oddly enough, if you can see that, it came with 2 manuals. I don't know why, but it's just kind of funny. This game will actually be going into the trade video section, so I'll explain everything here in a second. And lastly, my favorite pickup of this group here is Arc Rise Fantasia. It is also complete, and the disc actually looks really good too, so that was really cool. Total, I paid $10 for these 3 games, and which was really cool because this pawn shop has all their Wii games for $10. They originally wanted $5 for this, and I told them I'd do $1. And then this was in their dollar box. So I just offered $10 for all 3, and they took it, so that was really cool of them. So like I said, this will be going into the trade video. Next, I want to do kind of a special thank you to Retro Gamer 209. Just had some nice comments on one of my videos and requested I do a trade video. So thanks again, man. That was really cool. For the nice words, and go ahead and show what I got here. I've got a few things here. I'll start with my NES games. I have, these are all loose, the Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. Yeah, Simpsons. Lee Trevino's Fighting Golf, if there's anyone out there that is missing Fighting Golf. I know some of you need duplicate copies of this game. So Super Mario Bros. Duckhunt, one of the better games. Bobble. This is not actually a duplicate, but I don't know. I feel cool for finding it, and I'm ready to pass it on. So some other decent titles here. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. This one's a duplicate. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This is a duplicate, and originally I was going to just upgrade my version because mine looks like crap, but I didn't think I'd ever be able to get rid of that other one, so it plays, so I'll just keep it and trade this one off. Fester's Quest. This is a duplicate. I have not played it, but I've heard it's pretty hard. I think Aqualung Game Reviews does a pretty good job of reviewing this game. And lastly, for my NES games is Super Mario Bros. 2. So those were all my NES games, and I'll put all these games in the description so you don't have to keep rewatching to see if there's anything you like. For Super Nintendo was those 2 copies of Super Mario World that you saw. Obviously, this one doesn't look that great. I'll clean up all the marker and everything like that. But so 2 copies of Super Mario World are for trade. Next on to PlayStation 1, I've got Smurf Racer. Now this case is a little beat up, and I will probably just replace the lid here for the jewel case, but it is complete manual. Disc looks is pretty good shape, so Smurf Racer Black Label. Also I have a duplicate copy of Final Fantasy VIII. It has the manual and all 4 discs. Let's see, disc 1 and 2, and 3 and 4. So that's my PlayStation 1, and then lastly some PlayStation 2 games and a Xbox game. First is a disc only of Metal Gear Solid 2. This was actually a gift from Keith. Sorry, but so hopefully somebody needs this. Got Tekken 5. That if somebody wants this is the one I just picked up. If you want both manuals, I'll give it to you. I was thinking about keeping the one just in case somebody else needs a manual, but Tekken 5. Zone of the Enders. This is also complete. Has the manual and has the Metal Gear Solid 2 demo disc. Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get rid of this. I haven't even played them yet, but I've got 1, 2, and 3. Just have a duplicate of this. So, and then lastly is Halo for the Xbox. I have just made a trade with Boomstick, and then I found my own copy. So this one's for trade. It is missing the manual, but so Halo. Those are all the games I have for trade at this moment. Scott, I didn't include any of the games that I've have discussed, nor only truthable, the manuals and box stuff like that we've discussed. So just in hopes of that we can still work something out. So I haven't included any of those. I wanted to just kind of give off a couple of games that I'm hoping to find. For the NES, I'm really looking for Final Fantasy. For the Super Nintendo, I'm looking for Ultimate Mortal Kombat, Secret of Evermore, and Harvest Moon. If anyone's willing to give up either of those two. For the 64, as you've probably seen, kind of collecting 64 as I go. But I'm kind of looking for Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. I really like the first one, so I'd like to find that second one just anyway. For the PS1, I need to find Twisted Metal 2 and Metal Gear Solid. I have 2 and 3 for the PS2, but I don't have the first one. For the PlayStation 2, I'm looking for The Hobbit. I'm looking for, I think it's Harry Potter, the Quidditch Cup. I think I have all the other Harry Potter games, so I just need Quidditch Cup. And then Zone of the Enders 2, the second runner. So I have the first one, I just need the second one. For the GameCube, I'm hoping to find Super Smash Brothers, Pikmin, Twilight Princess. So all obviously good titles here. I don't know if anyone's willing to give those up. For the Wii, Duckhunt Kingdom, Mario Kart, Super Smash Brothers. And for the Game Boy, I'm looking for Legend of Zelda Minish Cap, or I guess Game Boy Advance. And really, I like collecting RPGs, and really just, honestly, you hit me up with any games that you're willing to offer. I'm really interested in anything. I don't really collect like Atari or anything, the old stuff, but Nintendo on. So just let me know what you have and what you're interested in. And thanks for watching.